Alright, here we go. Yeah. Here's it going. Smitty here. Jeez, I put a post on Instagram and questions and answers. I was seeing her two wheels. She did a question and answers thing because she can't ride and it's in winter time over there. I thought that's a good idea to get involved with you guys and do question and answers for you guys. I asked you to comment in the section below in the comments so I can answer your questions. It's pretty amazing in Australia at the moment because 7 days ago, last week, we had 44 degrees Celsius. And because the fires, you know, like these. Just come up our forward drive track and we've still got a fucking fire going. Problem is we've got no water. Put it out. And now, today, it's Mother Nature's been cruel again and it's gone the other side. It's we're flooded now. We've got it's been raining since Wednesday. I mowed the lawn last Saturday and I should have, I couldn't mow it Tuesday afternoon and we had rain from Wednesday and it's already a foot long already and it's going to be a job to cut next time. Anyway, here's some footage of the Manning River. Okay guys, it's that's literally the edge of the Manning River. That water's over the road there, the council chambers. This is the swimming area, there's a bridge up there. Jetty's fucking on high. It's the first time I've seen the bridge, the ramp going up. And there's kids park, all underwater. That's that's actually the Manning River. It's been raining since Wednesday. One fucking extreme to the next. Bushfires. There's a bit of wood floating down the river. Probably can't see it from here. But I couldn't miss this opportunity to come down and show you that we're actually starting to flood now. Anyway, cheers. I'll let it tonight and do the question and answers video for you later. That's the boat ramp down there where those signs are. There's it going, guys. This is when you're local, you know the secret spots where you can park and get a good spot and the close-ups of the river for you. Here's the flood here. Look at that, down the rid of the steps. The Manning River. Just up from the Sailing Club. Look, that's fucking... Look at that. Don't want to drop my phone. I guess I'm going to kick my thongs off here. Hang on. This is the footpath. I built a walkway here. There's a Manning River right up the edge of the bank. Floating stage down there near the Exchange pub. Exercise equipment. The river. It's amazing. The trees underwater. I'm on the footpath here at the minute. I can feel it under my feet. It's concrete. Just now I'm on the grass. I'll quickly walk over here to the exercise bit. Yeah. Street lights in the water. That's a Sailors Club up there. Oh, there we are on the edge of the fucking equipment now. It's the Exchange over there, the pub. Car park. Park the car up there. This is amazing. I'm standing in the river on the walkway. Anyway, cheers. Okay. This is my shed, of course. I'll give you a quick tour. It's your screen printing cover. It's got all my screen printing shit in it. Photos. Sharks. Picture of me. This is all in me. Vulture. Australian flag. Stubby cooler holder. Jaguar. The beer fridge. I finally got to put my van picture back up on the wall. It fell down and broke the glass a while ago. There's Pride and Joy. Vloggers with the stickers and cards. New solar. I had to move my fucking dartboard because they put that there, so the dartboard is over there now. I finally got it set up. As you can tell, it's missing a car. I ended up getting rid of my car for... Got rid of my car for a carton of beer and a 6-pack of JD, but disappointed that's gone. But I had to get it out so I can get my shed back. And it's me 426 trail bike. Okay, questions and answers. I'm trying to find the best spot here. I'm gonna have to carry the camera around. Can't find a spot to sit it, so. No, I'd like to thank everyone for commenting and hitting me up with a question. And I'm gonna try and do this as a continuous take, like a live feed, but I don't know how to do a live feed on the computer yet, so well, this is the next best thing. First question is from Rob, Throttle Down Under, and his question is, tell us about your bikes and why you got them on Throttle Down Under on Instagram and YouTube. Okay, my bikes, well, that's him there. This is a 92 custom softail. It's got the solo seat, the pipes, and Western bars, and yeah, it's my pride and joy. I love this old girl. She's an 80 cubic inch, and the old outlaw style Harley Davidson. And then on the flip side is my other thumbster. This is a ripper. I love this thing. 426. I've got to tighten the chain up. 426 is a 4-stroke, high powered 4-stroke, and it's it acts like a 2-stroke. The arse end just fucking goes everywhere. So and why? Well, I've always wanted that. Even in my 20s, I thought I was never get possible to own one, but I just kept well, you just keep at it, don't you? You work away, go through having kids, keep going, put your money aside, get ahead, and then take the plunge and get a loan. So that's it. And the 426, well, yeah, it was cheap, and I knew how the bike acted, and I wanted one. I don't like the new ones. The new ones are all too quiet, and the 450s aren't as good as the 426s. But that's it. That's that one. Okay, sorry for spinning you around a bit, but next questions is Nathan from New Zealand. He's a good subscriber. He'll get on well. He's my 100k or not K, my 100 subscriber winner. I had to send him the video or sticker when we went over to New Zealand, and his questions are what made me buy a Harley? Well, as a kid, yeah, I've always wanted one, and in my apologies video, it actually says why I wanted a Harley, because my old man used to drive, and he'd tell me, he'd go, there's a bike coming, and I'd be the one to wind down the window and look over the back seat just to see the bikes going past. And I love bikes, any bike, it doesn't matter. And what do I do for work? Well, I'm a screen printer, and this thing here, you might not know what it is. So that's a, don't know if you can see it too good. That's a 6-colour carousel head. And over here, don't mind the clothesline, it's fucking raining outside. And that there's me, the stand for it. And all in here's t-shirts and screen printing gear. So I don't know if you can see that, but yeah, screen printer by trade, and did my apprenticeship in Sydney, and travel back and forth on weekends to Ulladulla. On my trade. I'm trying to find a better spot. Fucking cunt of me. That's better. I'm gonna be over here. Sorry about the lighting. But anyway. Okay, the next one. Next question is, if money wasn't a problem, where would I live? And what would I be riding? Well, honestly, I'd be riding the same, because I'm the type of bloke, if I want a bike, I want a car, then I'll grab it and I'll keep it and look after it. So that's why I've had the old girl for 15 plus years, and saved all my life to get it, and I'll never upgrade. If anything, I'll just try and improve it. That's why it's, yeah, the way it is. And where would I live? Money wasn't a problem. Well, honestly, excuse me, I'd still be in Australia, but I'd be back down the south coast somewhere. I'd love to be back in Ulladulla. It's just my hometown. The south coast is beautiful. Well, Kiama is all nicer riding down there, and not quite as hot. But yeah. And also he's ended here, it's got what's your biggest fear? Well, honestly, my biggest fear, yeah, everyone's fear, I guess, is death. It's all going to get us one day, but yeah, I've got that fear in sort of the back of my head, but and obviously heights, but it's different saying heights, because I would bridge swing, I probably wouldn't parachute jump, I wouldn't bungee jump, but just certain things to deal with height. If I know there's a safety there, abseil and things like that, if I know I'm connected to a rope or something, I'd be fine. But bungee jumping, I don't think that'd be a great idea. It'd be like a tea bag. Yeah, so that's that one. Next question. Sorry, I got it all written down and just fucking sorting it all out. Okay. This one's a ripper. It's Skid Pig. We all know Skid Pig. Yeah, cheers, brother. His question is, where do flies go at night? I can't tell where they go at night, but I know where they go when you got a 44 fucking degree day, like last Sunday. They hide in the shade. They're in the shade. They're in the garage. And every time you open the door up, they go inside, and you have to swat about 6 or 8 of them. You go out the front. They'd be all in the shade around the front door on the screen, in front of the car and near the shade in the carport. They were all down on the concrete trying to get cool in the shade because we had 44 degrees and 100 odd humidity. It was torture last week. But I did end up Googling saying where did flies go at night, and they do actually sleep out in the bush. They sleep up under the leaves and branches of trees and shit. They reckon they have to get 8 hours sleep like we do, humans do. Otherwise they go fucking burko. So I did have to Google it, so that's it. Next one. Anonymous biker. He's what's your ultimate bike? That's it there. My ultimate bike is that one. It's what I wanted, and I'll keep. So yeah, it's the one I got. That's my ultimate bike. Prairie Boy 77. Prairie Boy, he's gone, what other countries have you visited? Well, obviously, yeah, we've just been to New Zealand for the second time. Been there twice. That was awesome. That's why I went back the second time. But the second time was better because in the 12 months that from the previous time, I got to know the 2 Kiwi riders, Nathan, Yo-Yo and everyone, and Double Shot Moto, As You Were, and Dan the Man. Like, there's a lot of you vloggers over there, and next time we actually want to fly over, grab a van and track around and meet you all. And the other time we went Pacific Islands, up near Vanuatu, Mystery Island. It was all on a cruise. It's the best way to go. You throw the suitcase in your room and I can start drinking. But Villa's nice. Nami is shit. Mystery Island was good. And another island there called Marae. It was just all tropical. It was really good. And yeah, Tassie. We went down to Tassie. We were just after the Beaconfields mine incident where the 2 blokes got stuck down the shaft, and I had to get them out. Which I don't know. It's probably 7 or 8 years ago, something like that. But we hired a car. We flew down, hired a car, got to the intersection at the airport, and we said left or right. So we had first week we just trekked around and stayed in caravan parks. It was awesome, Tassie. I loved the ride there. And the last week we stayed at Mrs. Smitty's cousin's place because it was a surprise 40th and in Burnie, and spent the last week there, and so it was all good. Love the place. It's very hilly down there. East coast is awesome. West coast is a bit blowy because of the roaring 40s. But yeah, that's where we've been, Prairie. So hope that answers your question. And the next one, Belle's Rides. She's got what's your favourite beer? Can't go past the Great Northern. But I did actually get some photos. I got photos of me in my nappies, and my old man gave me the dregs out of a long neck of this one. Yep, that's it, dinner ale, Resch's. And then growing up, my brothers used to all drink Resch's Pilsner, which is this one. And to be honest, yeah, what's my favourite beer is the whatever I'm drinking now, which is mainly Great Northern. Mrs. Smitty likes that drop, so we usually buy that one so she can have a beer or two. And on that note, I have to fucking get another. Alright. This is how you do it all one-handed. Jeez. Another drop I like. You said it says what brand and style. Well, I do like Cooper's. I like Tooheys New. That's these ones. Alcohol content. Well, this is only a low mid-strength one. They do have a full. This is 3.5, which is a standard drink, so you can have 3 and you can ride still. But Cooper's Sparkling Ale, that's your supercharged one. That's 5.8 for 375 mils, and they're rippers. You only have about 4 long next to them, and you're fucking pretty gone. It's a type of beer. It's very muddy down the bottom when you get to the bottom, but you only need a few. 6-pack of them, and you're fucking fairly flying. Bell's also said, what's your favourite channel? Well, in all honesty, everyone that I'm following, I like all your channels. I like yours, Bill, I like Skid Pigs, I like the Kiwi Riders, Scouse. Everyone that I'm subscribed to, they've always got some interest that I'm interested in and like to watch. So, excuse me. It sort of answers that one. But the next question, I'm trying to do this all as one flow, like a live stream, but not, of course. I'm laughing at this one too. This is a ripper. This is a Scouse. Scouse has got why don't you see baby pigeons? Well, did you know that pigeons they don't lay eggs? No, they push them out, feathers and all. So this means they're half grown up at birth. which yeah, like grown up at birth, and that's what fucks their necks and makes them walk the way they do, like this. Meaning, when they're perched on your statue or on your bench, they just crap and shit all over the place and shit on the world. So that's my answer, Scouse, why you don't see baby pigeons, because they're adults at birth and they walk shit house. It's a good question. Bit of fun. I like the funny ones. Anyway, next one. Dad and Mad. Cars, there you going, buddy? Rightio. Cars says, there's Dad and Mad. So Dad says, what 3 bikes would I have in my garage if you could own any? All must be different. And I would have them all different. So, honestly, yeah, I'd still have the old girl, because they're very rare now. You don't see them around, especially in that condition. I'd still have me, you can't see the fucking Still have me wagon bike, my trail bike, the 426. It was very slapdash this but it's all good. And the other one I would have is, I don't know if you can see it, Ducati up there, 916. But then again, I'd have that one, 748 Strata. Hell yeah. So the Ducati 916 and 748 Strata, I'd have a Ducati sports bike, that's for sure. And met a fella in Canberra. He had a 916, but he crashed it. He come later over or hit a reel or something like that, and he ended up getting the insurance money. And then went out and bought a 748 Strata like that one, a yellow one. He said the 750 was just as crazy, if not faster and better than 916. So honestly, I've always been a Ducati man. I love Ducatis. I was gonna have one, but yeah. Going back to sort of Nathan's question, what made me own a Harley? What made me get a Harley was that the boys were just young enough, old enough to sort of double, and I thought if I got the Ducati, I wouldn't be able to double them too easy, and that's why I ended up getting a Harley, bit of a cruiser. I thought I was just getting into that sort of state of mind too, and I actually thought if I got a Ducati, I'd fucking lose my license. So that's that's the main reason. Okay, next question. It's Joe Keeley, which is Nathan's better half. She says, have you ridden in New Zealand? If not, when will you? Well, I'd love to. I'd love to go over there and ride with you guys, especially near Akaroa and down Dunedin and all up that coast, and the South Island and the North Island up Wellington, and heading further north as you were, and Double Moto and all that up. So like I said, we want to fly over next time, grab a camper and trek around. We'll definitely hook up and see you guys, and who knows, I might get to rent a bike out and go for a black with you, which I'd really love. So it's in the plan in the future, so probably a few years, won't be too far away there, Joe. So cheers. And now lovely Mama Soph, she's got, what's your favourite song to ride to? Well, as you know me, I love music, and I got heaps of bands, but obviously upbeat, hard stuff. I like Slipknot's Neuro 4th on their new album. That's pretty, they crank it, that's pretty good. And also good gym music. And also Five Finger Death Punch, Jekyll and Hyde, anything from them. I got YouTube Red, which is music. You just punch in the artist and it plays all their songs, and Volbeat. I love Volbeat. Seal the Deal. All the arseholes in the room, what's that one called? Well, that's one of the good ones. And the new album with the Peaky Blinders kid on the front, and Cadillacs and all that. Oh, they got good albums, I don't mind them. Iron Maiden, Metallica, but anything fast and hard. But then you got the cruisy ones too, like that one I put on the other day, Dirty Heads. You sit back and cruise on that one. It's called Cruise It, I think it was. So yeah, I like all music, but I only listen to music if I'm actually going on a long ride, like from town to through Sydney and down home to Ulladulla. And this actually comes to my next one. PAB biker, he's gone, what's your longest ride I've been on? Well, the longest ride and trip I've been on is down to Victoria, but my bike broke down in Bathurst, which is only 4 hours away, so the rest of the time it trailed it, and I just drank piss while my bike was on on the trailer. What happened was that the return spring in my gearbox had broke, and I couldn't change gears. And it's a $17 or $17 part, but they had to pull the guts out of the gearbox to fix it, and that was like $800 labour. So that provoked me and pushed me to get the 6-speed in my Harley. So best thing I ever did. The old girl, she's a good thing. 6-speed just cuts the revs down, and be able to keep up with all the fellas on the big cubic inch new Harleys these days. Like, well, you got 117s, 114s, and one thing I would like to have a ride of is that new Slim, that 128cc's. But I sort of don't go on the riding other bikes, is because I own that, I ride that, and I won't change it. So if I had the money, yeah, I'd love to do some things, but nah, I'd still keep the old girl. And J-Mac, hey brother. Jeez, he says, what's your favourite modification and why? Well, I'd say the pipes. Pipe's my favourite modification. It because when you do your pipes, as you know, you got to rejet the carby, and they rejet it and put the super sucker air filter on, which is oiled up so you can handle rain and everything. And these are ground pounders, where I used to scrape the muffler, so I cut the ends off and made them flush, and powder coated them black, but then they come out rusty. So then I got 2-pack engine enamel, give them a sand and sprayed them. They need doing again, as you can tell. A bit sore coming off there now, but yeah, I'll get around to doing that soon. I'll take the pipes off and give her another spray. But yeah, that's I think that's the questionnaires. I got 2 more actually. That's right. 2 more questions. I skipped them because I left them last, personally. Okay, yes, last question's Big Bert from Tassie, second last. He's going, your favourite ride ever done? Well, same as PA Biker, like you said. I did my longest one, probably didn't answer it actually, so sorry about that. I'll answer it now. My longest ride is from here to Ulladulla, which is this long. It takes 7 hours to get there. You gotta go through Sydney, which is a shit fight, and it's like Taree's 3 hours north of Sydney. You get to Sydney, it takes usually an hour to get through that, which is a big city. And on the other side, it takes another 3 hours to get to Ulladulla, down the south coast. So that's my favourite ride, because I know the coast road from Sydney to Ulladulla like the back of my hand. I can just probably fall asleep in the car, and the car will still get there. Anyway, and Bert's also got Big Bert from Tassie. I like his channel too. He's got good rides and good videos as well, especially Port Arthur. Check his Port Arthur video out. What's your preference? Long distance, i.e. interstate, or short rides? Well, honestly, with the old girl that I got, short ride, I like weekenders. You ride about 2-3 hours, maybe 4 hours, park it, get on the piss that night, then pack up the next morning and ride home, which is virtually what you do in your clubs. You grab and go, a bunch of fellas, and then head off to the weekend of the rally, and then you make it home the best you can. But long rides, yeah, I'd like to. What I'd like to do is, that's his next one. What rides would I like to do? And this sort of links up with G-Spot Moto. He's actually said, what's your bucket list wish? And G-Spot Moto, he's down Melbourne, Adelaide way, Melbourne I think. He's a good Aussie vlogger. But honestly, what I like to do is I like to ride and meet up with as many vloggers as I can. And even you guys overseas, my bucket list is to ride over the USA, Canada and other countries like Sturgis, Badlands, Needles Highway, Grand Canyon, Ozarks, even K River and all that, and California, Florida, the West Coast. I've always wanted to go to the West Coast and ride the coastline where James Dean crashed and killed himself. Just that coastline, I liked it, but that's the first thing I liked about America. And then on, I ended up learning about Badlands, and Route 66 is another one, and all the Badlands, Sturgis, Needles Highway, and Rushmore. I just would love to do all that, and Yellowstone and stuff. But mainly is to meet up with you guys overseas, and that comes to the end of the question and answers. I know I've done it a bit freelanced and a bit bodgy, but next time I'll probably get a better light set up and do it during the day. But I thought, I've been flat out, we're flooded, and this is Sunday night. I'll link all this shit up, put it together, and hopefully premiere it tomorrow for you guys on Monday night, which is Sunday for your time. So yeah, like, subscribe please, share, mainly like, yeah, get my videos out there. And I just like sharing me YouTube stuff with you guys and the country. So cheers. Have a good one.